Folks, it's time for a segment we call the finest known. We're going to bring out to you a couple of coins that there are no grades better. These two coins at this grade are the best out there. There are none better. We call it the finest known. Let's take a look.
Understatement. Where today we look at Silver Eagle in 70 as the finest. A special issue coin as a 70, it's the finest. A Kennedy in 70 is the finest. Well, what about the coins that were not packaged or struck like they are today? What about the coins that are 3/4 of a century old? And there are no 70s. Well, that means a 69 is the finest. And tonight we have two of them at crazy prices. We're talking crazy prices. 1956 and 1957. They are both the highest grade, period. So look at the prices. Now, let's do this exercise. Last year, we made a 2021 reverse proof set, 125,000 of them, right? And both coins were reverse proofs. Beautiful coins. A 70 is the finest. It's a modern issue coin. What is it going to cost you to buy one of those coins today? I mean, the sets sell for $900 to $1,200 in 70 condition. And there are 20,000, 30,000 coins known in 70 out of the 125,000. It's a subpar normal percentage, so it's a great coin. Well, if that's a great coin, then what are these from the 1950s in the finest known? Whole different story. 329, 349, yes.
So 1956, almost 670,000 coins were made for 1956 out of Philadelphia. In 1957, you're looking at 1.2 million. Now, in 69 for 56, you're looking at 2,129 coins in 69. And then for the 1957, you're looking at 1,051. Now, if you compare that to modern issue Silver Eagle rarities, right? The number one low mintage is what? The 2019 S Enhanced Reverse Proof. There's 9,759 in 70. That one sells for $3,500 today. The second one in line is the 95W, 772 in 70. That one sells for what? Over 20 grand. These are 75 years older. And look at the prices, $329.95 where there's 2,000 and change to exist. $349.95, just over 1,000. These weren't made for collectors. Those special Silver Eagles, those were made specially for collectors. These were put in proof sets.
The uniqueness is on this one, the 57 sets, even though they made more proof sets, almost double, it comes down to quality, right? Surviving. How many unopened proof sets survived from 1957 to the late 1980s, early 1990s, when they started grading these at NGC? That's a difference maker. Think about that, though. 1,051 are known of that 57. That's it. There are no 70s. There are no 70s, period. This is the finest known. The finest known 95W, which has 772, made a couple of decades ago, sells for $20,000 with a similar mintage. The Holy Grail, the 19S Enhanced Reverse Proof, which we've talked about a million times. It's the most limited Silver Eagle ever at 30,000 made. A third of them are known in 70, 3,500. You can take the 2129 and the 1,051, add them together, and they are a third the mintage of that Silver Eagle from a couple of years ago. Which, by the way, I love that coin. Great coin. That coin sells for $3,500. You can get both of these, from us anyways, for under $7. My competition, $575 on the one and $529 on the other. Kind of interesting because the one they're at $529 on is rarer than the other one. Ours is about a $20 difference. I'm sorry, not like, it is a $20 difference. And it's just, this stuff, the finest, I'm speechless at. Because it's escape from logic. It's an escape from knowledge. We know mintage figures. We know population reports. We can see there's nothing better than this. We can look at all the other coins on NGC's website. Relevant from the last 30, 40 years. Nothing looks like this. And they're all more money. That's why we always talk about hidden gems. Today, hidden gems. So why pay $575? Why pay $529? Just save a boatload, get some crazy rarity. I mean, saving a couple $100, saving almost $200, it's just special.
The finest known. Again, there are no 70s for each one of these. There are no 1956 or 57 in 70 grade. These are the best, the finest grades. They are 69s, and you're looking at 0.3% of the mintage on the 1956, 0.08% on the 1957. Fractions of the mintage are in this grade.
And again, remember, they were made out of poly packs these 2 years. This is that vanilla, the envelope with the poly pack inside, versus 68 forward, which is that hard plastic proof set lens. Guys, we got to put a 1 minute clock up. We were under single digits to start. You can appreciate why, because again, there's nothing out there. These are that special. And right now we are way under that. If you are visiting us via the web, thank you guys, avccoins.com, push it through your shopping cart. We've had a number of sellouts tonight, lots of low quantity special coins, all this stuff coming back from the greatest show on earth. We picked up some doozies. And tonight we had 2 of them that are just speechless coins. Speechless when you look at the rarity, you look at where our competition is, and they're the same coin. You can watch them over the weekend and spend almost $600. You can watch us during the week and spend $329. When am I speechless? I'm never speechless. I always have something to say. Other than the fact, pick up the phone. Thank you for that, guys. Phones are very busy right now. Whether it's one or the other or both, they are ridiculously special. And this segment is the finest.